What's up, guys? It's your boy Drake. I appreciate everybody coming back to me today with Rich Off Picks. Let's get it, dog. So, third video of the channel. I'm super excited about this one. Big news right now, and it's going to be a good day. Why? First and foremost, because it's Flex Friday, baby. Let's go. Flex Friday. We got a lot of good picks coming to you. For you guys that know, a lot of you guys have been tuning in. If you don't know, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Tune into the channel. I'm going to be bringing you free picks every single week. And we're going to be documenting this journey from $300 to $3,000 on Prize Picks, right? So Flex Friday, we got a good one today. I'm going to give this free player prop pick. It's a 6-man player prop, and I think it's going to look really good. I'm going to dive into it right now, and I'm just going to explain it a little bit, and feel free to take advantage of it. But we're going to hit, baby. I'm feeling lucky today. So Flex Friday, place your bets. Make sure you hit the link in my description and subscribe to all videos. Let's go. Yes, sir. All right, guys, let's go. So it's your boy Drake. We're back. We're going to dive into it here. I'm going to go into some of my open bets. As you can see, your boy's account, we're a little low, but I'm trusting the process. I'm powering through. I'm staying consistent. We got a couple live bets open here, and when these do hit, I feel pretty confident about them, and when they do, we're going to go back into the green. So it's going to be a good weekend, guys. It's Flex Friday, so let's dive into it. For Flex Friday, there's a couple things I just want to go over right now. Right now, what I got for you guys on the free pick of the day for me, guys, is I got the 6-man player prop. So I feel like it's a pretty good one. What I have going up here is I have Sanders, right, to go over 341.5 passing yards. Gonna be easy, gonna be a cakewalk. He hasn't let us down at all, and he is showing up to play so far this season. So it's going really, really well. Him and Weaver, they just haven't been able to fail us. They've been back to back. Really, all three of these guys, Sanders, Weaver, and Hunter, have been a really, really good ball game so far going into the season. But Travis Hunter, guys, like that is the special player right now, right? Like that's the guy that everybody's talking about. And the kid has a drive, right? He has drive to dominate. I mean, that's the biggest thing that I've been seeing right now. And when you think about a lot of different stuff, like how things could have gone for him a little bit differently, if the game against TCU went different last week, and the conversations people would have had with a lot of people already, expecting him to fail, being one of those players that's in such a difficult position, playing both, cornerback and receiver, but he's shown up to play, right? Like he has been able to dominate every single way. He hasn't let us down yet. He's been able to consistently follow up every single time I've bet on these guys on my last few picks. They haven't let me down. So I have Hunter to go over 76.5 receiving yards. And I think right now it's very, very, very awesome to be able to see, in football right now, somebody being able to play both cornerback and receiver at such a high level and dominating. So that's why I'm going to go with this guy. I think they're going to be able to take that out for me really well. And then following along with that, we have Caden Prather to go over 36.5 receiving yards. I tie these guys up. If you guys notice, like what we do with most of the plays here is I like to pair up the QB with his two best wide receivers, right? Because most likely, like just for the Colorado example, if Sanders throws over 341.5, he's most likely going to send both these guys over. And it's similar discussion with the ones on the bottom here with Talia. I mean, if he throws over 249.5 passing yards, he's most likely going to send both these guys over. He's been able to clear over 250 both the two previous games so far in the season. So, and it hasn't been a problem. So I think he's going to do pretty good, a pretty good job at being able to feed both these receivers the ball. So that's going to be pretty good. The weather doesn't look like it's going to be bad at all this weekend. It looks like it's going to be pretty good for the most part. So we should have a good ball game, and I think that that's going to be pretty good. So he's going to send over 249.5 yards. He's going to feed both these guys the ball, and we're going to be able to do really, really well there. So feel confident about this play. The average stats of all the guys going into it really is, I mean, Jones, he's been able to average 69.2 receiving yards over the last 5 games, right? In the last 2 games, he's been able to do at least almost over 50, right? Like the last game he did 45, but it's been over 40 consistently the last 2 games so far. And for Panther, I mean, his average is 34.2, but the last game he did 80. So the guy got fed the ball a lot of times, and he put in 80 receiving yards last time. So if we can just keep that momentum going, then it seems like it's going to be good. The average for Talia is 5.4 yards average the last 5 games, but this guy's on a hot streak right now. I mean, he's been able to clear over 250 the past 2 games, so 249.5 should be no problem for this guy, and he's going to send us right over. Now, I wanted to have a little bit of fun with Flex Friday this week, guys. So what I've done is I went ahead and added one more in, and this is one that I like right here. I just mixed it up a little bit because I wanted to have some fun with it. But I have a 4 player prop for you guys, and I think this one's really good. But I used the same pair up with Talia and Caden, just because I kind of know like it's an 80% chance odd that these 2 guys are going to go over, right? But I wanted to have some fun with the games that are actually playing tonight. So what I did was I paired up Barnes and Daly. Okay, and the reason that I did that is Barnes has consistently been able to rush over 100 yards both these last 2 games. The first 2 games of the season, dude's done over 100. So 92.5 yards should be no problem for him. I think he's going to push that over, and he's going to consistently be able to do that. Now, Bryson Daly, guys, with the Army, these guys play a very, very high rush game. Right? They play a lot of defensive play. They have a high rush game. I think they're going to continue to do that. Both these games back to back, he's been able to rush over 60 yards. Both games he's averaging right now about 65.5 yards. So I think 54.5 is a good medium on that, and he should be able to push it right over. But it's going to be a good game. I'm excited to see what they're able to do, but that's really their main thing right now is just playing a high rush game. And I don't see them stopping anytime soon. The last 2 games have been really impressive that they've been able to push over. So I think this is a good 4-man player prop, guys. Feel free to take advantage of it. I'm going to be bringing you guys a couple free picks weekly, daily as I post and upload. And I'm going to try to get a little bit more consistent. So I appreciate you guys checking in, following the videos. Make sure to click any of the links in my description. If you guys are new to Prize Picks, make sure to download, take advantage of the Prize Picks, Flex Fridays, all the discounts and offers they got. Prize Picks is awesome. Click my link in description to be able to get a match deposit up to $100, and also follow for any of my picks. So subscribe. Thank you guys. Let's go.